Don't act like you're not impressed. I'll try. Okay. All right, y'all. Say hello on the walk-in. I'm gonna teach y'all manners. Hello, hello. Good evening. Even in the daytime, good evening. Hey, Token! Oh, I love my Toki with the strokey. Oh, we gotta get a look at the body. She's bodying today. Leave it on the floor. All right. Something gotta wake y'all up. All right. Don't say I ain't never do nothing for y'all. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the I'm Not Impressed show. Hey Wandy. You see this? This is Fashion Nova. I don't like to buy anything over $4. It just pains me. Maybe we need to open the window. It's hot already. But anyway, we'll just see how long I can last. I got a great response from yesterday's show. And you know, today's my grandma. Everybody say happy birthday to my grandma. My grandma. We love you, grandma. Today I'm gonna put on for my city because it's my grandma's birthday. I got a great response from yesterday's episode. Thank you so much, Zai. Hey, look at my baby Zai. I wanted to use that as an excuse to, isn't my grandma so pretty? To just, you know, I'll be like, oh, no show today. It's my grandma's birthday. And I know we're taking it out tomorrow, but the response was really good yesterday. So if there's, you know what I don't like to come and just say I'm doing the show and there's no news. But there's my little swollen eye, Chris. But there is enough news going on for me to give y'all a show. So, you know, I've been looking at my clips back and I'm just like, oh, you're hell. Like, you're going to lose. I don't give a fuck who I lose. I am going to put it all on the floor. I'm going to be unapologetically. I am going to insult and piss off every race, creed, origin, sexuality, economic class. I just, you know, I gotta be me. So I think I was holding back a little because I was like, oh, what if they what? What can you do? Not a damn thing. So we're just gonna go right ahead and start the show. And we're gonna start with jail people. When I say jail people, I mean the case with ASAP Rocky and ASAP Telly. There's more people that have shit to say about Diddy. It's just, you know, this is the jail people category. So yesterday when we left off, I want to take my glasses off because this is going to be really fun. Yesterday when we left off, we were talking about the trial with ASAP Rocky, and I gave y'all the reason why it was going on. Somebody from the ASAP mob died. Relly, aka Telly, thought that Rocky ain't putting no money in towards the funeral. Rocky did. And, you know, toy guns, were drawn over it. Okay, cool. So yesterday in court, for the first time since trial started, Rihanna appeared. They gave us a sketch of Miss Robin Fenty. Let's see the sketch they composed of Rihanna. It's about right. It's enough foreheadage for my liking. Yep. Seems about right. All right. So now, yesterday was cross-examination. Baby, cross-examination is always my favorite day in trials because you can make up whatever story you want when you're given your chance to say your rendition of what occurred. But baby, what those lawyers are paid for, you learn why they make the money they make in cross-examination. And I just want to start by saying, why does the judge have to tell y'all to not say the whole word nigga? The judge had to say at some point, hey guys, hey, can we just say the N word because I'm getting uncomfortable. So this is, here is a clip of ASAP Rocky speaking up in trial after repeated usage of the N-word by his lawyer and Relly during testimony about text messages, and earlier use by Judge Arnold and Deputy District Attorney John Lewin. Judge Arnold soon told all counsel to only say the N-word. Let's get this snippet.
You did remember seeing a message yesterday on a text that you sent to your friend Justin Benea saying, on November 7th, 2021, saying, I want to get this nigga's money, right? Remember seeing that yesterday?
Yeah, that was after the shooting.
Obviously, right? You saw that.
Yeah, correct.
And this nigga that you're talking about was Gotti, right?
I mean, I could be dead, yeah.
I didn't ask you that. I said,
I mean, that's obvious.
Right?
Obvious.
Okay. John, can we refrain
No,
to what the
Talk to Mr. Steve. Sure. This is for all counsel. If there's any exhibit or any recording that has the N-word, I want you in court to say N-word. I don't want you to say what
it says?
it says.
Okay.
Just N-word.
I prefer that too.
From that.
All right, so we get the gist of it. The judge got annoyed. You guys don't have to say the N-word. What I really do like about trials is how they bring the lawyer, and my lashes are too long for this. So I was going, just take a picture now so I can get over it. Okay, cool. Because baby, my lashes were scratching the glass. Now, what I do like about these trials is what it brings out of people. You guys are usually into just, black reality TV, begging for love on the internet. Why me? I cook. Why can't I have love? But when trials come out, baby, y'all put on y'all thinking caps. Y'all sit in front of that camera. Y'all turn into investigators. And I love to see the best come out of y'all. So this is a girl that I discovered yesterday, and she has been really informative on letting us know the ins and outs of the trial. What's her name? Verdict Mel. So I don't know if she does this all the time, and I'm just insulting her, acting like she just popped up for the trial. But what is my favorite clip? I'm gonna save that. So she's gonna do a little breakdown right here.
Relly was up there. And shout out to Megan Kuniff and James, because it got so heated in court, the judge had to give them a true comfort break and not a Glanville comfort break. No, they really needed one. Relly was up there sweating, yelling, talking to the judge like, can he ask me that? Why is he asking me that? What does my Instagram have to do with anything? Because I told y'all Joe went through his highlights, which I'm going to post later, went through his highlights and was asking him basically like, I thought you were broke, but you seem to have a lot of money right here. Y'all, they had to cut court short. They had to go take that 10-minute break. They had to, and now they're back. Really does seem like he's a little more calmed down, but I don't know if he's going to stay that way, because Joe opened up asking him about his bank accounts. And this fool said he has multiple primary bank accounts. Multiple primary bank accounts? Again, his story is that since this incident, he has not been able to make money. His life has drastically changed. I think he should have just tailored it to the music business and said he is not able to do music. Isn't able to do those type of things.
So what I'm going to teach y'all right now is a lesson when keeping it real goes wrong. Y'all like to go on that Instagram and post things you have and things that you're proud of. Just trap for girls to come, oh, you have money. But anyway, it's going to backfire when you're suing somebody under the guidelines of I'm broke now and I don't have any money. It backfired on him. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, it don't make no sense to delete it. It's too late. No, delete that shit, because guess what? It's still up right now, and this is what they found on his Instagram.
Accident or something, you need to be on your P's and Q's, okay? Be on your P's and Q's. Really was annoyed because Joe was asking him stuff from his social media, but it's rightful. He should have. Joe made it all seem like it was about money today, and that he was
Joe is ASAP Rocky's lawyer. So when she says Joe, and it sounds like somebody she went to school with, she's talking about ASAP Rocky's lawyer doing the cross-examination.
lying extortionist. Now, yesterday on my YouTube, someone said, let's go to his Instagram. Let's see what he's talking about. And he had all of these highlights up top. Now, I'm going to show you Joe asking him about an apartment building in Miami. Now, he sat on that stand and said he didn't recall. He didn't know what Joe was talking about. And I get it. You're in court. But, sir, you were lying.
Was it luxury apartment building, new construction, condominium in Miami?
Objection made as to time, therefore.
Sure.
staying as
May,
to,
in May of 2023. You make a down payment towards a luxury apartment building and a new construction condo in Miami.
I don't recall.
Okay.
all right, I've seen it. Thank you, Ron.
Now, baby, really was very, very pissed. And you can see Joe asking him here about the Standard, which is a apartment building, a luxury apartment building in Miami that he supposedly invested in. He did not like that question.
You don't recall what? What don't
I don't know what you want me to look at.
That's your Instagram page, Mr.
I don't know.
Efron. You don't know if that's your Instagram
I
page?
don't know. I don't know. Next question.
And again, when flexing for the gram goes wrong, because Joe found this right on his Instagram. In fact, it's still there right now.
I'm sorry.
You got another question?
Yeah, I do. Are you familiar with that building, the Standard Residence?
I don't recall. No.
The boy is saying he don't recall being an investor in a building. Not like, oh, what did you have for the breakfast on the night of June 12th? He's asking him, are you an investor for this building? I don't recall. Don't worry about it, Playboy. We got your Instagram.
You don't recall or no?
No.
So
Y'all, here is one of the posts that he made. Okay? All right, the Standard. It looks like a nice building, baby. And people who out here broke, they don't invest in stuff like this.
is it your testimony that you didn't invest in that building?
I don't recall.
It says big investment moves at the Standard Residence.
I don't recall.
Ain't no way in hell I know this much about.
You guys are little old niggers. Why would you be an investor on a building? Let's say outside of the premise of I'm about to go to sue somebody in court. Outside of that, why are y'all posting the email thank you agreement into? It's like a never had nothing ass nigga. You're posting the email when they say thank you. Harlem niggas, I told y'all yesterday, always been weird. 40 blocks of strange.
About this real estate deal. He even posted when they told him thank you and talked about his purchase agreement and everything and welcome to the Standard.
So what investment
I don't recall.
properties in Miami did you invest in?
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
No.
It was only 2023.
I know. I don't remember.
So if you guys don't get the point of this cross-examination, Rocky's lawyer is paying him as an extortionist. You don't have any money, but then we caught you putting money into being an investor for a high-rise luxury building in Miami. Did you really get attacked by ASAP Rocky, or are you a professional extortionist? And it doesn't stop there, because they got text messages, and it's going to sound small, but it's real big.
Who's that?
They have text messages between him and his girlfriend, who comes to like to be a prostitute. So now the question is, not only are you an extortionist, are you a pimp?
CH. And you see what Gemma said. I'm a gorgeous, natural, jaw-dropping, petite blonde with blue eyes and a lust for life. Look no further for your sexy girl next door fantasy. That's me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If you recall earlier in Relly's testimony, Joe asked him if she gave him $2,000, and then he asked him if she gave him $24,000.
Her girlfriend sold you $2,000 on November 8th, 2021.
I guess so, yes.
Now, that's not the only time Lizzie Parker gave you money, correct?
Objection 352. Stay. 1 second.
Well, specifically, did Lizzie Parker give you $24,000 in cash?
Your Honor, did you
In
just, I just said,
October.
when?
Did y'all see that? Now, I couldn't have been the only one who heard that and was wondering, well, what the hell does she do to be giving him that type of money? Well, my live says she charged $1,200 an hour and $10,000 for a weekend. So it makes sense.
So this video is 6 minutes. I'm going to spare y'all and give y'all the summary. Basically, going through text messages, they learned that, and she has to take the stand, that his girlfriend is an escort, and they found her website. They found her pricing list, and now him being a pimp might even get him in more trouble than he originally. So long story short, a lot of people in the beginning of the trial was just like, If ASAP was being offered 3 months and, I think it was 6 years post, why would he not just take it? ASAP and his lawyer probably already knew that this guy was on paper an extortionist, a pimp, and it would have panned out in court to paint him as, a money-grabbing liar. So a lot of people are going to have to take back their comments about ASAP going to jail, because at this point right now, it's looking like a landslide victory. But what I told you, when you want to see how much a lawyer charges and why they charge that, it's going to be during the cross-examination. So we're going to get a better picture of how it's looking when Rocky is cross-examined and he's on the stand. So that's what's going on right now in jail world. I would segue into Diddy, but okay. Real quick, Russell Simmons is over there in Bali hiding from his sexual assault charges. But when you have such heavy charges and allegations, I don't want to say allegations, just straight up, you did that shit, you want to be quiet. Yesterday I told you about RFK. RFK is who Trump picked to be in charge of what we put in our mouth. He's going to be doing, agriculture. He's the one that said no more red, green in the food, but he's a psycho. We're going to get into that in a second. So Russell Simmons, while hiding in Bali, in I love when people lose weight. I gave someone an extra point coming down the J Hud tunnel yesterday. An extra point just for losing weight. But when that skin starts looking like you can take it off and play jump rope with it, I'm terrified. So we have an unnecessary picture in the right-hand corner of Russell Simmons melting in real time. He slams Democrats in an IG post saying, liberals are no longer progressive. Attack me for having an opinion? ? Go eat some Fruit Loops. And this is in response to the FDA outlaw food dyes. They're taking away the food with food dyes. Remember I told you red 30 and green. And so Russell Simmons is over there in Bali kicking and screaming about Fruit Loops and all. Anyway, so remember yesterday I told y'all RFK had said Black people and white people should have got different vaccines because they heal differently, and I was kicking myself about not finding the video. I found it. Well, I didn't find it. More things came up.
You say.
So this is a senator. Her name is Angela Also Brooks. That's the first for her last name. She called out RFK for saying blacks and the whites should have different vaccines. So the new clip came out yesterday. She took to her Twitter. She said, we should not be giving black people the same vaccines. Well, this is a quote from him. She said, so what vaccine schedule should we have received? His answer was dangerous. I will be voting no. So I was telling y'all, Trump, and I didn't know because I'm not a political girl. I'm a whole hood bitch that I just felt like starting a show. Trump appointed him, but I think they have to go through a review before it's yes or no. So she's voting no.
The following, and I quote, we should not be giving black people the same vaccine schedule that's given to whites because their immune system is better than ours. Can you please explain what you meant?
There's a series of studies, I think most of them by Poland, that show that to particular antigens that blacks have a much stronger reaction. There's differences in reaction to different products by different races.
So I have 17 seconds left. Let me just ask you then. So what different vaccine schedule would you say I should have received? What different vaccine schedule should I have received?
I mean, the Poland article suggests that blacks need fewer antigens than...
This is so dangerous. So
you get the same measles vaccine.
Mr. Kennedy, with all due respect, that is so dangerous. Your voice...
Trump supporters, every day I'm on your asses. Because it's the R&R for me. Are we retarded or are we racist? Because not only did you vote for, the son of a KKK member, a Klansman, who he appoints in every aspect affects us. And this is a guy who thinks that black people heal differently from white people. This is the same reason why black women die in childbirth 3 times over than our other race counterparts, because it's this dangerous thinking that you guys are voting in that just, disregards our response to pain, our response to, a pandemic, and it's sick. So Which side of the R&R are you? Are you retarded or are you racist? And why does he always speak like he's doing jumping jacks and speaking at the same time? Does anybody have the background on RFK Jr.? Because I'm new to this. I know his daddy was popped out. His uncle was popped out. Why does he speak like that? Was it an attempt on him and I don't know because I'm new to politics? Somebody tells me why RFK speaks like that. But anyway, that's the, decision making of Trump and the people he appoints. And let's just go down. Oh, that's me. I look great. Let's go down. Let's go down by likes. I didn't see the comments. Hey, Dose of Fab. Love you so much. I see when you miss the show, you still go over to YouTube and do the comments. But I be at work, so I can't respond. But I love you. The men God sent will only die for pimping around. Okay, yeah. Terrible. The red dye thing is the only common sense thing he did. Yep. A broken clock is right, what? 2 times a day. They're going to, well, he took away red dye. And he also said that we're robots and we don't feel any pain. Hey, Token, love you so much. Now, my boy Justin Bieber lives a life. This was Justin Bieber. I get my switches out in Georgia. He's looking rough. Bitch, I'ma tell you one time. I don't know what's going on. I can't stop. Justin Bieber was spotted looking gaunt. Who you? The day somebody catches me outside and uses the word gaunt for my appearance, pack me up. Gaunt amid speculation of marital crisis. Baby, he has a syndrome. I don't want to misdiagnose it, but I think they call it, I don't want to be ignorant. It can't be called stiff face. Anyway, somebody do a quick Google search if you love me. He had the little, eye was stuck for a second. There's the rumors that Diddy and Usher know more about him than they should. So I don't want to sit there and joke on Justin Bieber, even though he is the author and the writer of One Less Lonely Nigger. I don't care if he was a kid. Once a racist, always a racist. Don't ask me how I know. I almost felt bad for the composer of One Less Lonely Nigger. Next story. Baby. So, rest in peace, Virgil. I know Louis Vuitton misses you immensely because the new person that took your place in your passing is Pharrell Williams. And one thing he can do is make a beat. One thing he can't do is design. Right here we have, it's giving rich teen mom. I don't know. But what I do know is I don't know what this is. This is a creation from Pharrell. This is a lobster bisque purse. They over there playing in people's faces. We are stuck in a time of trolling. You turn on the radio, the person that you most likely hear is going to be saying something very raunchy, because it's just like, did she say that? Let's make her famous. Now, when it's coming over to fashion, what the fuck I'm gonna do with a lobster roll? What y'all want me to do with a lobster roll? Hey guys, what's that going on in the chat? I'm being rated? What is this? Somebody make it stop. Do you guys come in peace? That's if y'all come in peace, y'all can stay. It's not like we had much going on. It's a raid. We are peaceful. Where's my claps? Hold on, y'all. I want to show a little love until somebody starts, talk about my video. We are peaceful. Hey, guys. Look at my African American. Oh. Yeah. We ain't have shit going on for real. Physically fit. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Y'all gonna not like me in 2 seconds, so I had to celebrate because I have really abrasive thoughts. So stick around and please try to tolerate my humor as long as you can. Hey, so this is a show where we do news. I'm going to thank you, Rumi X. I'm gonna offend everybody in probably the next 30 seconds. So that is Pharrell with his lobster roll Louis Vuitton purse rollout. All right. So we covered the ASAP Rally. Okay. So I'm not paying attention a lot. I'm realizing Art of Dialogue has been around. I just started to realize that podcast when Desiree Smith, Tupac's ex-girlfriend, came on there and was telling all the tea about, Tupac really having sex with Faith Evans. Everybody in the room talk to each other because I'm going to get overstimulated. I'm going to get overstimulated because I'm a computer and I break down. Thank you, Rumi X. Token, entertain them. Token is the leader of the chat. My husband's in here somewhere. Oh, they're fighting already? Don't tell Ashley to calm down, buddy. I know that's a white person. Buddy and pal. Sorry. Just calm down. We don't want no problems, buddy. That's how you know things escalated. All right. I'm going to continue. We are all white. Oh. Y'all going to hate me. I just finished talking about y'all. But you know what? I talk about my people too. So if you can't take that, your whole perspective is whack. Maybe you love me when I fade to what? Black. All right. White people. And we are locked up in cages. Yo, get it. Yeah. Okay. You're not gonna like me, but I do love Gwen Stefani and Chris Martin. That's all I got. Where are you from and what type of stuff do you do on your channel? Well, I talk about white people and Trump supporters a lot. But I'm very honest. Okay. George Michael is white. I keep on forgetting. And I love George Michael. Careless Whispers. I wrote it in 1986. All right. 84. Sorry. This is, y'all not, see, just like white people to come in and take and make everything about them. I got a show going on and y'all are, distracting and cool or whatever. If it's any consolation, you guys do this all the time. I can't be racist. I got black friends. My stepdad is white. And I don't have the power to oppress people, so I can't be racist. I could just be prejudiced. But yeah, you guys do it, I'm gonna do it too. I can't be racist. My stepdad's white. And I'm very serious. Big white guy. But I'm gonna talk about y'all. Back to the show. Michael Blackson. You guys know the comedian. He talked about a time his former friend, Ben Simmons, basketball player in the NBA, tried to slide in his girl's DM behind his back.
Like in her DM and then but what he tried to use, because she's a real estate agent and he tried to use that as like trying to buy a house and trying to, to make a commission, whatever, and he was using that as a way to communicate with her, which I don't mind. I want her to make money, what I mean? But like that led to like him trying to be flirtatious and trying to get at her. And then she's like, "Ain't you Mike's friend?" And he's like, "Oh, we ain't that real." She said, what she said? He said that we ain't friends like that. Yes, I lost our respect for him. I light his ass up.
You and Ben Simmons, y'all wasn't, just cordial, right? Y'all was actually friends, right?
Yeah, yes. The thing I met when he was a rookie, when he first got to my city. And we hung out plenty of time. I would like fly out to we playing Utah. I fly out to Utah to see a game. And then, and like we all-star, we hung out. We went to Eagles games together. This was my homie. He was.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. So y'all was really friends and he was trying to get at your girl behind your back. Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
And the thing about it, I could see, here's my thing. I could see if he didn't know it was my girl.
Hey guys, tell me right now, are y'all listening to the story or y'all looking at, you know what white people love? This is going to be the, the kumbaya moment. I got a dog. You guys can't hate, look what I got. This is my son, guys. This is Gotti Too Hottie. So this is the peacemaker right here. Everybody say hi to Gotti. You can't hate me. I have a dog. Gotti Too Hottie, y'all. Don't act like you're not impressed. Okay. No, I don't do the damn weather. But anyway, sign the peace treaty and just... Well, anyway, that story is black... You guys didn't pay attention. Next story. Okay. Ooh.
Gaston County.
I want you guys to be here for this when even my own people get it. This story right here is about a 16-year-old YN. Black people, we know what YN stands for. We're not going to let our guest in on our lingo. They'll learn it in 5 years and put it in a video. This is about a 16-year-old YN who breaks down in court after he hears about his charges for first-degree murder after a new rule in his county allowed for 16-year-olds to be charged as adults. This is the consequences of bad parenting and trying to be cool.
Court at points wiping away his tears as he stood before a judge. Just 16 years old, he's being charged with first-degree murder as an adult. That's as a result of a law change that went into effect in December, which allows teens his age to be charged as an adult in certain crimes. There was a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and a moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court may impose a hold without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges. Considering the relevant factors of the charges, he is ordered held without bond.
He made the noise when I step on my dog's foot.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins'
Tough to watch for who?
family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson also accused with attempted first-degree murder involving another victim. Dawkins' family says he was going to get medical supplies for his mother when he was killed. After Wednesday's court appearance, things were still raw for Dawkins' family.
Is it fake?
I don't feel bad. Stop trying to be tough, guys, and only put you... What I told y'all yesterday. I love lover boys. We need to bring that back. I'm going to put my brain together with Skip. He's not going to want to help me. But we got to start bringing back love. I don't know why this new generation is so fixated on spinning on ops, but y'all dying really quick. I be calling people dead boy all the time. I don't care if it's right or wrong, but ask Skip. I be like, okay, dead boy. But anyway, you want to be a lover, it lasts longer. And when I say it, I mean life. So, sorry for you. Somebody, you know what? Offset is where he belongs on the I Hate Your Guts board. He's at number 4, tied with his estranged wife. He is just being so disgraceful and immature during this, and it's not even finalized, and there's still a glimpse of them possibly getting back together. But if you guys know anything about Nicki's argument tactics with Cardi, Nicki used a Bride of Chucky doll. How are we hating 50 Cent? Oh, King BB, you might be new here. I hate 50 immensely. We'll talk about it in a second. Or maybe not. You just got to hold it down. I hate him. Now, when you share kids with someone, there's certain arguing lines you don't cross. My mortal enemy tactics to get under my skin by calling me, saying I look like the Bride of Chucky. And I think it's, the ever so thin Latina go-to eyebrows and, the very worked on face. That's why Nicki, uses Bride of Chucky. But yesterday, Offset wanted to rile Cardi up. So, you know what he did? He took Nicki's harassment method and posted a childish meme of Chucky giving back shots to the Bride of Chucky. I want these people fucking gone. I'm so tired of Cardi and her ex, whatever they are. I just want them to go away. But they are standing strong at number 4 on the I Hate Your Guts board. Who else? I don't feel like it. We were discussing the collaboration of Will Smith and Big Sean. We were hoping... Bring the board back, please. Not a problem. Welcome to the by the way, the name of this show that I do every weekday from 12 to 1 is the I'm Not Impressed show. We hate everything. Everyone gets it. Don't think your sexuality will save you. your unmelanated skin. My people can get it. Your people can get it. Those people can get it. So this is the board, and I wake up and see how I feel and who I hate. One to two never changes. It's gonna be Nicki and the Barbs and 50 Cent. Cameron, he can move around, but thank you. I love this shit. I do too. Barty and Offset, Cat Williams, Charleston White, Fabio Foreign. He's not really important to the black or white community, so you probably won't have heard of him. Dr. Umar, you guys can't hate him, but I can. Trump is something that I want to ignore. So it goes beyond this board. It goes beyond this board. Trump, I like the way you think, Tristan. We're actually not done dragging Trump today. He's going to come up in the next 5 minutes. Trump supersedes a board. My hate for him is in my heart and in my dog's heart. So we don't want to give him the power. That's the kind of kid that you have to ignore, but we know we hate him. But if you say, oh, I hate Trump, he loves it. So we're not going to put him on the board because I don't want to give him that power. But we are going to talk shit about him today. Hate your guts board. Trump gets put on the I wish you're dead board. I love you. You may not love me after today, but I love you. Okay, so we were talking about Big Sean and Will Smith having a rollout for something. Then we learned that the something Against Our Wishes is a song. Fuck. We don't need it, right? And then I had this premonition like, watch the advertisement for the rollout supersede the actual talent of the song. We don't know yet. It didn't drop yet, but we did get a snippet released today of people going back to fix their wrongs. So we know that his biggest regret in life is turning down his role in The Matrix to take a role in the movie Wild Wild West. One went on to be the biggest movie in movie history, and the other one went on to do nothing. So let's see the snippet for the song that's going to have a clip of, anyway, things that I regret that won't make sense, but it looks really good just, dressing up and fixing my regrets. Did anybody hear a snippet of a song? This is Big Sean got pulled into a battle that has nothing to do with him. Will Smith and Big Sean, and on a record that's like putting sugar on spaghetti. Hey, Kenya, I love you. But the science behind sugar on spaghetti is to cut the acidity. It's not supposed to be seen. It's not supposed to be tasted. It is to cut acidity from tomato. So it belongs there. Not in a large quantity, but it belongs there. Fred asks, why do you hate Cat Williams? Well, two reasons, and then we're going to move on to the next topic. One, he had a stand-up. It's 3 reasons. Well, we're going to make one conglomerate. His stand-ups have been really mean lately, and I'm a mean girl, so it's not like, ooh, it's unwarrantedly mean. He recently had a stand-up where he made fun of Martin Lawrence's stroke, mocked the stroke, and was just like, why are you lying about a stroke? We can see the stroke. Disgusting. Then he made a very nasty stand-up about Kamala Harris and called her all types of bitches. Well, nobody voted for that bitch. That bitch. Why would we vote for that bitch? Disgusting. And then my last straw yesterday, if you guys don't, you're new to me. You guys just came here today. So I have a YouTube. Just put I'm Not Impressed show. Yesterday's episode, Cat Williams went on a white guy's podcast. And on that white guy's podcast, he tried to convey the excellence of black women to the white podcaster. He's like, well, black women are extremely important. Let me let you know how important they are. Remember during slavery when Massa was supposed to hate everyone? They had a special spot for black women. No, Cat, they raped black women. So if you're going to try to say that the pleasure was all ours and that our excellence, let me show you how excellent they were. They were sexy enough to be raped during slavery. I want you dead. And then he also compared us to special needs people. He said, you know how we have a soft spot for people on the spectrum? That's that kind of essence they give. So Cat Williams is number 5 because he makes people fun about people about strokes. And he thinks that black women are supposed to be flattered about getting raped during slavery because we were supposed to be so subhuman that, anyway, I don't have to. There goes your answer. Cat Williams needs to be canceled. And he's not funny. He's just a good speaker. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, someone was ever so kind. You're welcome, Fred, to put the video where Will Smith talks about regretting turning down the Matrix.
Neo. So it was going to be me, and Val Kilmer was Morpheus.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the f- you turned that down for?
Yeah, because I was tripping.
That's on the manager, though. He was making
So
the shots.
no, I'm gonna give you the exact pitch they gave me, right? Yeah, bro. So what we're thinking is we're gonna design these cameras, right? So the cameras, it's not one camera, it's like 30 cameras, bro, and they'll be all in one line. And what'll happen is,
I can see why Jada is still obsessed with the ghost of Tupac. I mean, just a lame guy with money. Sorry, Will. My mom hates him, so I gotta ride with my mom. You know, you white people are not gonna know who Nivea are. I'm not gonna accommodate you guys either. My blacks are still gonna get their black stories. Hey guys, Nivea, Laundromat, Lil Wayne's baby mom. What's her biggest song? Don't Mess With My Man. Okay, I seen her right before I left my tenure at the Chicken Shack. Very, very, very nice girl. This is her on a podcast, and you know what? I didn't know her vocals was this pristine.
Baby, come to me, silver moon.
Yeah.
Shining on my bed. She was theatrical. Sat in my pillow.
Sing, Nivea. Come on.
Light the pathway. So what? To bring that man to me. Cause what? Oh.
First white person that tells me who sings that song gets $1. Just send me your Cash App. But took too long. I don't want you guys Googling anything. That was Nivea showcasing her vocals that I seem to, stepped over. I didn't know she had it like that. All right. We're gonna have no sequence. I'm just scrolling down, telling you what I like. Not what I like. What was
I'm at 3,000.
Yesterday, you guys have a president. He's not mine.
I don't want to.
And this is the most disgusting response I've ever seen from a president in my life. A reporter asked Donald, I would never call him president. I would never call him by his last name. That's a paramilitary form of respect. We're just going to call him Donnie. No, Donnie means I like him. Donald was asked by a reporter, do you have a plan to go visit the site? And this is what he said.
Families of the victims of the plane crash.
I don't want to comment on that.
Do you have a plan to go visit the site or meet with any of the
I have a
first
plan
responders?
to visit, not the site, because you tell me what's the site? The water?
Or to meet
Want
with the
me to go
first
swimming?
responders down there?
I don't have a plan.
Over 20 people lost their children. People lost friends. I've been seeing the picture of a very young stewardess. She was 34. And to be as so insensitive because your whole claim to fame is making jokes out of everything, to tell the reporter, what do you want me to do? Visit the water? You want me to go swimming? I just don't get how you defend this. And then you're going to get a Trump supporter who goes, well, it was a stupid question. No, it's not. You don't have to physically go in the water to visit the site. Kenya, don't get blocked. Kenya, don't get blocked. He didn't chew anything. Like I said yesterday, when it comes to people being impressed, it says a lot about the impressed. It was rude, it was distasteful, and people are mourning their fucking family. And he said, you want me to go swimming? This is a president? Hey, what side of the R&R are you? Are you retarded or are you just racist? I need to know the incentive for voting for this man. So I just got to scroll past that. It gets me. Hey, speaking of race issues, I love when people that leave black women for other races, it doesn't work out. So we know that Jeezy and Janae are having a messy, messy divorce, and it brings me a lot of happiness. I love it. You want to go? And she's getting the full black experience. Did you think you were exempt? You're getting the full black experience. He doesn't fit the quote of R&R. He's both. Thank you, Tristan. You can come back any weekday. I like your new presence here. So we know that they're fighting They're fighting real bad. The last time she went to the house to go pick up some of her things, she said she had irreplaceable plaques and achievements that were put in wet boxes and surrounded by mouse traps. Do I believe it? Who cares? You're getting the full black experience here, baby. No race will be spared by the black man. So now body cam footage is involved. It says body cam footage surfaces after Janae May called the police to Jeezy's home for help getting inside to get her personal items. Jeezy reportedly instructed his house manager to not allow her inside the home without his presence. However, she was able to retrieve the items he packed up.
Here is
a little audio.
Because I have a court order to be able to enter my old home. I'm going through a divorce right now. My old home. And I'm here now, and the owner isn't permitting me in. So I wanted to ask.
Doesn't even matter. It just brings me back to the clip on her morning show where she said, I wouldn't, date a black man seriously, but I would have a little fun with him. Go ahead and sexualize the black man. Then you let one in. You find out it's not for you. And y'all fighting every day on the news. And we have a front row to an interracial marriage that didn't work. And I love it. That's what happens when you go where you're sexualized and not understood. Okay. Love it. I love that little split. This is Mr. Bend the Corner Whoa. The Mellow Brothers. They all have like the similar names. I mixed them up. This is one they call G-Lo. It's short for something that I don't care to remember. Now, he's going to sound crazy to you, but let me give you the backstory. Cameron was on his podcast 2 weeks ago. He's a hater. So Cameron heard the buzz about the song that everyone's singing. I might swerve, bend the corner, whoa. Yeah, well, Cameron was just like, it's trash. You guys are easily impressed. And it is trash, but right message, wrong messenger, because you're a hater. And I really wasn't fond of your lyric. Very elementary, Dr. Zeus, like, I get computers putin' kind of thing. So now G Mello went on Speedy's podcast and, kind of popped back at Cameron.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
What is the setting in which one would swerve and bend that corner?
Well, you ever drifted around a tight corner game? Like, picture like a tight turn or something, you just going fast, you might swerve in that corner, your car gonna bend, bro.
Like that's a Tokyo Drift kind of vibe.
The back of your shit might slide a little bit and then you go. Bend that corner.
Got it. Okay, so you're coming up a street, you're making a right turn, hypothetically.
Right, left, yeah.
Oh, you're ambidextrous. Okay, boom. So you're making a right or left turn.
Yeah.
You swerve.
But you still turning fast, like you going into it fast.
Copy, so you don't slow down.
A little bit. You don't want to kill yourself, gang.
Right. You maintain
tweak a little bit.
Boy, where journalism has come to. Let's get to the part where, this is wrong clip.
So very recently got into your first ever rap beef with Cameron. This kind of feels like a rite of passage.
Before I was rapping.
I know, but it's all kind of just happening so quickly. I'm sure now that's even behind you, but what's it been like having to deal with like commentary from someone like Cameron, and then now, in your words, signing what you say is the greatest music contract in the history of music?
I don't deal with it. Like, that don't bother me, bro. I just address it because I ain't finna get punked for nothing. Like, dog, what is you saying? They don't know me at all. I don't know Cameron, bro. And it's like, yeah, I think I rap colder than him. Basketball colder than them niggas. Like, I'm not over here like, dang, you said I can't do this.
The child said what he said. He ain't worried about Cameron. He said he thinks that he raps and balls better than Cameron. I'm neither here to confirm or deny the allegations because I hate Cameron. So let them figure it out. Why does everybody hate Cameron, including me? Actor Omar Gooden, right? He drops a Cameron disc called Fix Your Mouth, Part 2. R.I.P. to the old you. You sold your whole soul for a brand new grill, and it shows too. I miss the you with the gap tooth. Pause. Very pausable. The lisp and chancletas. Now he was a killer, but what the fuck is this? Let's hear it. Maybe I didn't give enough conviction the way I spewed it. Let's get poetry in motion.
say you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke? Okay, that's cool. Hey, yo, 80, man. Shit still gonna get hot, though. Drop that bomb on him, man. Yeah. For all the misdirections, pause or let it play, nigga. You the one in question, keep on pressing it, get depressing if you can't hit perfection. R.I.P. to the old you. You sold your whole soul for a brand new grill, and it shows too. We missed the you with the gap tooth, the lisp, and the chinchillas. Now he was a killer, but what the fuck is this?
Hated it. And you know, I really wanted to love it because I hate Cameron. So enemy of an enemy of mine is a friend. Yeah, that kind of thing. 17 packs of hot ass. Everybody wants to rap in a mic. No one wants to be a politician and fix the trajectory of our lives. No one wants to you know, get in get that CD on, get in that truck and drive up and down these mountains. No one wants to do anything but fucking rap. And it's just, it ain't for everybody. So I wanted more, but I got less. Okay? Don't ever do that again. Just say I hate you. What's so hard just saying I hate you? I hate your everything. You ain't got to put it on wax. But anyway, okay. And for the Reeses don't fall far from the pieces, baby. Angel Reese's mom's birthday was yesterday. And she brought her on her podcast for a surprise, and she retired her. Her mom is a hot tamale. Let's look.
For your birthday today, you did tell me that.
Oh wow!
This is your cake.
We can't light candles in here because it's a fire hazard, but we're gonna pretend they're lit.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, this is your cake. Before we sing happy birthday.
Oh my goodness!
You said that if your mortgage was paid off, that you would retire, or you won't work, or you can pick if you want to work still. So your mortgage today has been paid.
Say, oh,
you dropping the cake?
What?
Today your mortgage has been paid. You ain't gotta worry about your mortgage no more. And if you want to still work and keep yourself, if you want to keep yourself busy, you can keep yourself busy. But Jamel has it handled. Shout out to Jamel to making it happen, and Janine, of course.
My
but
God.
Your mortgage is paid. I don't know if are you still gonna work? She's done with work, but your mortgage is paid, and you don't got.
She looked up from her tits. Bitch, do I want to what? Thank you. Okay, this is my dream right here. People retiring. Y'all talk about the girl because she happens to be multifaceted. Y'all want her to walk around with a basketball hoodie on and sweats. The bitch likes to wear Fashion Nova and Shein like the rest of us, and you know, accessorize it with a bag we can't afford, a little Birkin here and there. And y'all think that takes away from her inability to dribble a ball, shoot it, and retire her parents. So while y'all down at the Piggly Wiggly, scraping pennies together, judging people are out here retiring their parents, and that's the most beautiful thing you could do with your life is pay it forward to the people that wipe shit out your ass when you was not able to. So shout out to Angel Reese and her sexy mom that no longer has to work anymore because she has a good daughter. You ever hate something so much that you love it? I gotta think. It's definitely not Nikki. But you guys are new here. People that have been addicted to gambling and all the gambling sites, there is you gotta be careful because you guys are on one side of the addiction. The players are on the other side of addiction, and they're helping the bookies. So this is an investigation on a Hornets player by the name of Terry Rozier. He manipulated his performance in 2023. He's being investigated by federal prosecutors for being a part of a illegal sports betting scheme where gambles, bets, place unders. I don't gamble, but I know what that is. He's currently in the middle of a 4-year, $96 million. What's that? I don't do religion, but I'm a good person. But in one of the books of Christianity called the Bible, there's something in there about greed. You are in the middle of a $96 million 4-year contract, and that's not enough. No. Let me underperform and taint my stats and my image as it's a stage where very few people get to grace and have that, Spaniard. I've always wanted to be an NBA ball player, but I don't have a penis or the height or the skill. Nonetheless, just watching an arena filled with people that come to marvel at my greatness and my ability. And you throw it for money and you already are getting a substantial amount for that. I can't feel bad. Greed will be the demise of many, if not all. So, a story about knowing when to, be happy with what you have. There's a lesson in all these. And, I'd rather you go to jail for it, but there's a lesson to be learned here. Greed don't be worth it. Oh, I'm impressed. The first time I saw you going quiet. Yeah, there's something in there that I hate so much that I love, but I just can't. I'll be prepared for the next show. I'm sick of RFK. I'm sick of politics for today. I'll just read the caption. We don't have to do the actual video. This is the video of the other senators laughing at RFK when RFK tells them to their faces that people didn't like Obamacare or Medicare, and $1 billion spent on healthcare have not made Americans healthier. It is very dangerous who we vote for because it doesn't stop at the president. The people here electing what goes into our bodies and mouths. Nothing more important than that. And you have RFK that, he's not all there. All right. I didn't know this. I was a the hugest D Wade fan straight out of Marquette. That's the college he played ball in. Not going to pinpoint when I fell out of love for the game and D Wade, but that's neither here nor there. What I did not know is silently he was going through a cancer situation. I'll let him tell you guys what occurred.
Why my stream ain't powerful? Why is it a little weak?
I get it.
Like, I'm asking these questions because now my father has went through something, and now I know that if the man who birthed me, brought me here, is going through this, it's possibly that I may go through it. And then now you dig deeper and find out that someone else in your family, your grandfather, and so forth, go through it. So I did that, and in the midst of that, I went in the doctor to look for something else, but because I did the full body scan, they were able to see my entire body, my entire insides. And they were able to see something that was on my kidney, on my right kidney, when I went in. Didn't go in for my kidneys. And so what I had on my kidney was a cyst, a tumor. But it was not nothing that could be biopsied. It was not nothing they can test unless they went in and surgically removed it.
Took it out.
And so I'm sitting in the doctor, and I just went for physicals pretty much, check on myself. And now I'm in the doctor, and the doctor's like, so you need to have kidney surgery.
Damn.
What? I was coming in about this slow
stream.
Slow stream.
Yeah.
At that moment right there, I mean, obviously I have a decision to make. I get to see everything. I ask all the questions. I go to multiple doctors. I send it to multiple doctors. I do not just go to that one doctor, even though I'm the doctor, that's who I end up using. But I went to multiple doctors to make sure that this was what they saw. And so I had a personal decision to make. And what it was, if this is cancerous, if this tumor, this cyst is cancerous on your kidney, you're 41 years old, you probably need surgery because it's something that needs to be removed so it doesn't spread. I made a decision to have surgery. I had surgery on December 18th, 2023. My father was there to walk me into the hospital. My wife was there when I woke up. It's only 2 people you can have in the hospital. To find out, obviously at 41 years old, pretty healthy guy, that I did have cancer. Thank God that I did do the surgery,
right?
Because the tumor was cancerous. So I have one kidney and I have another kidney that is 60%. They took 40% of.
So D Wade had to cut out 40% of one of his kidneys because they found a cancerous tumor. That's why it is very important. I know men don't like going to the doctor. I don't even understand it. Men are so stupid. Do you want to live or not? You can't get vagina when you're dead. I know it's the only thing that motivates you guys. Vagina, whatever. It might be penis too. Not too. Don't make it weird. Some people are gay. Guys, it is imperative that you guys go and check on your health, but it's also kind of impossible when they just raise the insurance for premiums. Okay, we're gonna die. Anyway, if you're not poor or if your job provides insurance, please, guys, use it. There's things going on inside of us that we don't know. D-Wade went there just for a physical and left with a bad news about a cancerous tumor. So we're gonna learn on this show. The video for Tweaker came out. I don't care. Tank Davis, he's been popping up a lot lately. I think he has a fight coming up. There's no reason for him to be speaking this much. Tank Davis had a conversation in front of Gilly from the podcast. It got a little strange.
I'm on your.
What it do?
Everybody know in here. If I get touched, it's
You
over.
come.
I'm
You
coming
come.
on that ass.
But what happened when I did?
No
it?
diddy,
What did you
no
do?
diddy, no
Yeah,
diddy.
What did you do?
Come on, bro.
I'm
I don't
just,
gotta do.
I'm just
come
playing
on.
with you. I had to throw it out there.
Gilly quickly realized that this nigga knocks people out. That's why his name is Tank. I gotta stop trying to make everything funny because he really got offended.
I'm just playing with you. I had to throw it out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix that quick too. What else is going on? Oh, I don't like this. I mean, a lot of people don't like Jess Hilarious. We have seen her saying very, 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 very ignorant things many, many times. What was my husband saying? Because he threw. Anyway, my breaking point for her is when she said something about not being comfortable on planes with. I don't want to say it. Well, you know, Eastern people, just an ignorant, you know, thought. It's just, the girl ain't all that. She's a little, you know, little black bitch from Philly. You can't expect much. But you put two black women in a room and it's always going to get catty. Don't know what that's about. This is alleged tension between Jess Hilarious and Lauren. And Lauren actually has more of a media background. She was one of the only black girls on TMZ for a long time. I don't know why she came over to the Breakfast Club. Maybe they pay better. I don't think this is, prime journalism. But this is two clips where they show Jess Hilarious telling a real journalist to be quiet or to hush.
Everybody, the audio yesterday. And then, hold up, be quiet. How everybody a real estate agent? How everybody?
Because a lot of the wags do that.
Everybody, the audio yesterday. And then, hold up, be quiet.
Bitch, you got about a half a time to tell me be quiet. You will just see equipment coming off. Here's another video.
Rihanna for a long time.
And her outfit mattered.
No, listen, hush. This is not a Travis. No, Lauren. No. Just listen. Just please hush. This is not a.
Either I'm too Brooklyn or Hush is fighting words. Bitch, on the air, you punked me in front of 2 million listeners. Hush, and you doubled down. You said it twice. I don't really care for a lot of the, I wouldn't say Jess Hilarious
for a long time.
This is not jail traits or behaviors I see.
No, listen, hush. This is.
If it came down to it, I'd rather them just pick Lauren. All right, let's see what's going over on these little niglet blogs you like so much.
I have two.
I don't know if there's a Kardashian curse, but everybody goes over there and they leave more feminine. You see what happened to Bruce. Tristan Thompson is given Tristan Thompson makes a joke about being fathers to Dream and True. Dream is Rob's daughter. Rob is the only true Kardashian last name heir, and he gave it to Dream. Well, he makes a joke about being her pappy, and he has a kid that he doesn't claim from the other unfamous black girl. So it's strange. But just hear the delivery.
Daughters, and their names are Dream is my oldest daughter, and True is the second oldest. Those are my two girls, and I miss you guys so much. I love you guys. I have two daughters.
What's in the soy milk? All right. I hate this kid. Not enough to put on the board. Maybe he'll get there. Maybe he won't. But this is a moment of transparency. Out of all, don't Chloe take care of Dream though? I don't know. Is it raining? It's raining in Atlanta. It's not raining. It's sprinkling. Anyway, I'm tired of doing that skit. I don't know them people, but I do know. Besides that, Zai, maybe she does. He has a whole child with a black woman that he don't acknowledge. It's just the Kardashian babies and black baby down the block around the corner. You get your child support, don't call this phone. Your money's there on the 15th. Buzz off. So, and he's just what is over there? Anyway, y'all know I don't really care for NLE Chopper. He has too many stunts. He's too strange. But he do be having a couple of songs. Nana be, Nana be tapping her foot to the records now. You abandoned me. Love don't live here. Go crazy. Go crazy. I like that one. Watch your tone. This is another song he has coming out, and I wanted to hate it because he has on a glitter bodysuit. But it's just not bad. It's not. All right. That's enough. Out of all the kids that I can't stand, he happens to be the best out of the worst. So I'll give you that, little glitter boy. Glitter boy. That's a joke me and Skip have. But Anna Lee has new music out. He wants you guys to hear it so bad. And he's doing all the stunts and pulling out all the stops. Who else did I want to talk about?
One of your
White people. It's just like finding land that was already lived on and saying that you discovered it. You discovered it. This is my issue with you guys. It's the colonizing. I don't know who Teddy Swims is. But for some reason, Teddy thinks if he tells us Stevie Wonder is blind, then this is our aha moment. It's definitive. Yeah, we've been hearing it for 40 years, but we just needed a white person to say it so we know it's true.
musical idols were Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Did you ever get an opportunity?
Yeah,
to
you know, we haven't met in person, but I
FaceTimed you.
Yeah. And I got a chance to do a record with him too. So I think he's gonna put out his next record. I hope so. I hope it's gonna come out. I'm really excited. It's a good record. It's called Politic Player. And, wow. Yeah, which is such an honor to be on a Stevie Wonder record. But yeah, he did FaceTime. I'll tell you about it. It's so funny, man. He FaceTime.
Did he hold the camera up himself?
Yeah, and here's the thing. He is actually blind, y'all. This is true life. He was blind. I'm saying people say it. There's a conspiracy that he's not, and he
you seen
is.
him pick up the mic that.
Thank you for clearing up the discrepancy. Ever so kindly, Mr. White Man. Okay. I'm trying to scroll over the faces of the victims. It made it too real for me. I am such a softie. I feel so much about that case. But I can't escape them everywhere. So I just want to give my respects to the victims of the helicopter and the commercial airline crash. But I just don't. There's new footage that came out today, and I just think it's so insensitive. CNN releases new footage of the plane crash, and then you just have to think about the families seeing the plane crash over and over, and it's such a new wound, and I just don't want to play it. If you guys are interested in seeing the new, very, very up close and clear angles, you're free to do so. I just don't want to highlight it on the show because I just think it's just such an insensitive time we're living in where people just be like, hey, you want to see people die even closer up while their family's still mourning? Come on over to CNN. We got another angle. I know it's the news, but come on, guys. We're humans first. Yikes. Prosecutors add 2 more alleged victims to Diddy's sex trafficking case with new superseding indictment. My husband sent me something yesterday.
Atlanta.
Where's my man? People DM me so much. I'm going to have to scroll for a while. Diddy's assistant added... Hold on. And don't go trying to follow my husband and see if he'll do shit behind my back. Where is Mr. Skip? You know how you're supposed to be able to point your husband out in a crowd? Must not be that important. How do I go to our... Oh, there we go. Don't act like you're not impressed.
What would he require for a Wild King night?
Okay, so Diddy's former assistant releases voice notes of him allegedly asking for drugs. And more details about Diddy's lifestyle are coming to light. The controversial mogul ex-assistant has leaked voice notes where the Bad Boy Records founder is reportedly asking for drugs during a recent episode. And I still haven't seen it. And I have to see... Oh, I got work today. Fuck. It doesn't matter. I'll get to it when I get to it. The documentary that just came out on Monday, The Full of Diddy, viewers got a deeper look into his notorious freak-off parties. In this 5th installments? What is it? Afterpay? Klarna? Give me one long stream. I have ADHD. I can't commit to 5 different sit-downs. I didn't even get to the... Anyway. You're going to have to watch 5 installments, y'all. It's on Klarna. Former employee Philip Pine steps into the spotlight for the first time and sharing insight about how he played a part in organizing these gatherings. Whoa! He took the opportunity to clear up any misunderstandings surrounding the exclusive invite-only events. He states, I think there's a difference in the disparity between what people think they were, meaning that they were hundreds of people engaging in these activities. That wasn't my experience. He explained, noting that it was his responsibility to set up the Wild King Nights, which catered to a select, very intimate crowd. Among the items requested for these gatherings, drinks, marijuana, ketamine, Molly, and mushrooms. Those requests started to become more frequent and started to occur on a daily basis. You're going down. Okay, so more people are coming out, closer people, and voices.
Atlanta. Lovers Lounge is back, and this hidden Valentine's Day pop-up is my favorite grown and sexy dining
What else we got before I go and get ready for work and call my grandma? YF and Lucci's getting out of jail. Oh, he got out. He got out today. Now, Reginae, daughter of Dwayne Carter. We know, baby. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. We know you're gonna go back. I ain't got nothing to say after that. We just know. Make them buy you a house, put it in your name. We know you're gonna do the dumb bitch shit because 99% of women are dumb bitches. Not even gonna make a skit or joke about you. We just know. Make them earn it. Baby, your man's home. All right. You know what? She got a boyfriend, so she can't. Makes sense. They broke up too. I think they broke up too. This is funny. On the left is his name is Armin. Armand. He's a little looking for a kid. Armand Warren. Now, she is. Don't say she better not. Does anybody listen? Does anybody listen? This is the thing. You got to understand life and the people that, exist in it. Y'all don't listen. And y'all expect people to listen. This is a girl. Feelings are involved. What do people do with feelings? Let people play in their face. She going right back. Now, this is her other ex-boyfriend. I think this is the most recent ex-boyfriend. Her uncle, and I just don't know when we came to a time where grown men screamed in a camera and told family business. But her uncle last week went in a camera. I wish my fucking uncle will. And screamed about, I told my niece about that nigga and she still went and bought him a watch. So now the boy made a video clip mocking the uncle. And it's just like, that's what you get for playing a little kid game. Now you play a little kid game and now you're giving a space for the little kid to play with you. This is the video.
$20,000 a month and your uncle do music and you done bought Armand a $20,000 watch that you met this dude 3 months in front of my fucking face, Nady. I walk with you in the that's your money, you do what you want to do. And your uncle do music and you done bought Armand a $20,000 watch that you met this dude 3 months in front of my fucking face, Nady. I walk with you in the that's your money, you do what you want to do. But I told you.
I'm so sorry, little boy Armand ate that up. Uncles from my time, they just beat you up. The boy broke your heart, you told your uncle, they roughed you up. Y'all going on the internet now making videos like girls? What is life? All right, so that's what the uncles are doing now. When you play with my niece, I'm gonna get you. I'm a video the fuck out of you. Fucking with my niece. I'll video the fuck out of you, boy. Bring our men back, man. I'm very, very serious. Okay. Diddy. Don't want to hear. Oh. Hey, guys. This is Drea on vacation with her man. Oh, no, that's Drea with her newborn. Same age difference. Dre is celebrating her 40th birthday with her kiddos. And real quick, I just thought it was her boyfriend. They're around the same age. Whose kid is this? Who's this kid? Because I know the other one is the same age as her boyfriend. Listen. She's showing her little ones. I was too much focusing on the big. And that's, you know, I seen the comments. They're just like, why is your ass out? You know I love the slut shame. She's in... It's the Libra scale. It's whooping my ass. One side is saying, she's in water. What do you want her to do? Then the common sense is, she chose the shot for you to see her ass. Water was just a part of the gimmick. So guys, she's not a scientist. She's not a working class. This is what she knows. This is what made her famous, and this is what you guys love. You think a baby's gonna stop her from that side? Yeah. I don't have a kid, but I don't think I'm gonna stop posing sideways. There's a lot of things I won't be doing once I'm someone's mom. No offense, Gotti, you have 4 legs. It's a little different. I can still be a whore. That's what got her the baby, so she's showing it to y'all. Drea, grow up. Grow up. Is there anything else? Hey! It's Santana. Damn. The list might have to get longer. No, it's just going to change. It's going to rotate. Dame Dash hasn't interviewed himself in a while, so he could come off. Santana, I don't know how Santana ever got off this board, but there's a viral clip of Santana shaking his fat pockets on his chest that we call titties. And I think people are doing side by sides trying to emulate it. It's just so fat and gross and sweaty.
Outlaws! 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 Like I want my balls back home, man.
I need to learn how to shake my tits like sauce.
Who do I hate more? Santana. Yeah, Santana effortlessly. Gross. Gross. I just want to do a drive-by with fucking Ozempic shots. Do Ozempic darts. I mean, it's supposed to be a bad thing, but I'll be saving his life. But anyway, I think that's all I have for you guys. I got a cheesecake to go make for my grandma's birthday. Nothing else is important. I don't care anymore. Well, I did like that little drive-by you guys did with the new people. Hopefully I didn't scare everyone away. They said they were white. I'll take it. Thank you guys for stopping by of another episode of the I'm Not Impressed show. If you guys were new, I appreciate your little drive-by. That was pretty cool. If you want to go back to see how bad I talked about white people and everybody got it, you can go on my YouTube, where this is going to be up in the next 15 minutes. Just type in I'm Not Impressed show. It'll pop up. Along with this episode, if you want to see it from the beginning, it'll all be on YouTube in the next 15 minutes. I appreciate you all. You guys, it's Friday. Go enjoy your weekends. Y'all know I don't work on Monday, so I will see you guys if you decide to come back Tuesday at 12 o'clock. You guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Tristan. You are a very fun. I don't know if you ever tweeted in here before, but I really like your participation today. It kept me going. You guys, enjoy your weekend, but please do not forget to go fuck yourselves. Boy.